Welcome to RV News and Recalls from Destinations A to Z. I am Glenn Bailey. If it's your first time joining us, then welcome. This is a monthly video bringing you the latest and the greatest of RV industry news and, most importantly of all, RV recalls. If this is not your first time joining us, then welcome back. This is the May edition of RV News and Recalls. Let's get it going. Talking about the RV industry first, PPL Motor Homes opens its 4th locations in Texas. PPL Motor Homes, an RV consignment dealer group, opened its 4th location in Texas and 6th location overall now. The dealership will be in Decatur, Texas, part of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. As a full-service dealership, PPL Motor Homes of Decatur will actually offer RV consignments, sales, financing, parts, and service. PPL Motor Homes CEO Juan Tiara said, as part of our continued growth, this new location reflects PPL's commitment to delivering greater convenience, accessibility, and value to its customers in the Dallas-Fort Worth market, one of the largest RV markets in the country. PPL Motor Homes is based in Houston with additional locations in Cleburne, Texas, New Braunfels, Texas, Summerfield, Florida, and El Reno, Oklahoma. The new dealership will be at 500 US 287 Decatur, Texas. Continuing with the RV industry, Wholesale PPI drops in March and April. Wholesale prices dropped in March. The Producer Price Index, PPI, which measures the pipeline costs for raw, intermediate, and finished goods, declined at 0.4% in March from February levels. The decline was the PPI's first since October of 2023 year over year. PPI rose 2.7%. The core PPI, which excludes foods, energy, and trade services, rose 3.4% year over year. Though the supply chain goods prices were tame for March, 3 of the 4 supply stages were flat, lower from the previous month's reports. Stage 4 good inputs measuring the products purchased by industries, primarily producing output sold to final demand, such as RV manufacturers, were flat in March after a 0.3% increase in February. Overall, Stage 4 intermediate demand rose 2.3% in March. Goods input for Stage 3 intermediate demand, measuring suppliers to Stage 4 producers such as RV manufacturers, fell 2.2% in March after a revised 1.8% increase in February. The decline was the first for Stage 3 goods since October. Overall, year-over-year, Stage 3 demand rose 1.4% in March. Good inputs for Stage 2 intermediate demand, measuring suppliers to Stage 3 suppliers, declined 1.2% in March after a revised 1.4% in February overall. Stage 2 intermediate demand rose 2.3% in March. Finally, goods imports for Stage 1 demand rose 0.1% in March after a 0.6% rise in February overall. Stage 1 intermediate demand rose 1.4% in March, the largest increase since July of 2024. Continuing with the RV industry, great news. Indiana governor signs an RV-specific franchise bill into law. Indiana Governor Mike Braun signed into law RV-specific franchise legislation that governs RV manufacturer and dealer relations. The bill will go into effect on July the 1st. RVIA said the passage of the bill was possible thanks to State Senate Blake Dorrit, a Republican from the 12th District, and State Reps Doug Miller, Republican from the 48th, Joanna King, Republican from 49th, and Dave Heen, Republican from the 85th. The law is based on RVIA and RVDA model manufacturer dealership agreement bill. The bill establishes a system that more accurately reflects the relationship between the RV manufacturers and the dealers, other than vehicle manufacturers and dealer arrangements. The law includes language that mandates a written dealer-manufacturer agreement, covers conditions under which manufacturers or dealers can terminate that agreement, including repurchase provisions, outlines transfer or succession of the agreement, and established warranty provisions. The law also includes sections of pre-delivery inspection, indemnification, mediation, and penalties, as well as definitions for all types of RVs. January RVIA Director of State Affairs Michael Ox testified in support of the bill at the Senate Committee of the Homeland Security and Transportation. In March, RVIA said Senior Manager of State Affairs Sofia De La Torre also advocated for the bill in the Indiana House Committee of the Roads and Transportation. Continuing with the RV industry, Camping World's Coleman brand is the top-selling travel trailer. Camping World Holdings Incorporated founded its Coleman brand of travel trailers, was #1 selling travel trailer in the U.S. through February. The dealer chain cited retail registration data compiled by Statistical Surveys Incorporated for its results. Camping World Marcus Lemonis said that Coleman is the leading in sales and trade-ins, contributing to record year-to-date performance. The dealer's group contract manufacturing strategy continues to drive the market share growth. Mona said that these lineups give us the ability to work directly with our manufacturing partners to ensure we are meeting customers where they want to be in terms of both price and payment. The Coleman travel trailer was the top-selling U.S. brand in 2024. Jayco's J-Flat was the top-selling North America brand in 2024, including Canadian sales. And speaking of the Coleman, we actually did a video on one of those, so be sure to check out the link in the video description below and look at the whole review. It's time for the RV market. California RV manufacturers have a website option for the new Lemon Law opt-in. California RV manufacturers that would want to opt in to the new procedures for resolving the Lemon Law disputes may do so at the state's Department of Consumer Affairs Arbitration Certification Program website form. California has 3 options for manufacturers to resolve the Lemon Law disputes: opt in to the new process and procedures established by the Senate Bill 26 and the Assembly Bill 1755 resolve claims under the existing California Lemon Laws statutes, or elect to be certified through the Arbitration Certification Program. RV manufacturers have until May 1st to decide whether to opt in to the bill. Number 1755 requirements. Manufacturers that opt in will be required to comply for 5 years. They then may opt in again. For instructions on how to opt in, visit the California Department of Consumer Affairs website. Continuing with the RV market, the results for the RV Industry Association's March of 2025 survey, the manufacturers found that the RV shipments ended the month with 37,348, an increase of 15.8% compared to the 32,243 units shipped March of last year. To date, RV shipments are up a whopping 13.9% with 17,848. Heading into the summer selling season, RV shipments are up nearly 14% for the first quarter, and our research shows that estimated 72 million Americans are planning RV trips this year, according to RV industry and President Craig Kirby. While keeping a close eye on consumer confidence and potential tariff effects, one of the things remains clear: even in times of economic uncertainty, Americans turn to travel and the outdoors. The RV lifestyle is an enduring appeal of offering freedom and flexibility, memorable adventures on the open road. Towable RVs, led by conventional travel trailers, ended up the month a whopping 17.1% from last March with 33,982 shipments. Motorhome finished up the month 4.4% compared to the same month last year with 3,366 units. Park models finished up 6.7% compared to the same time last year with 366 wholesale shipments. Time for the wholesale RV values. Black Book released its RV market commentary for April, revealing mixed trends of auction prices of motorhomes and towables from February to January. February trend went in a somewhat opposite direction than what January. While motorhome values declined, towable values rose. Eric Lawrence, Black Book principal analyst of specialty markets, said, "Dealers we have spoken to have told us they're stocking up on towables for the expected rush on the spring buyers." In February, the average sale price for motorhomes dropped a whopping $54,851, a decrease of 13.4%, or $8,495 from January. The drop marks the shift in the market as motorhome prices of the year averaged $55,203. Towable average sales price broke 3-month streak of declines. Towables average price climbed to $17,660, up 10.9%, or $1,745. Towables average prices are still lower than the $18,167 a year ago. Despite the fluctuating price, auction volume for both categories showed a strong growth in February. Motorhome auction volume surged 28.4%, while towables increased 16.4%. Lawrence said the uptick in auction activity indicated continued demand, particularly as dealers anticipated a busy spring season. Time for the RV Resort Spotlight. RV resort spotlight this month is on Silver Palms RV Resort in Okeechobee, Florida. Sitting a quarter-mile north of the beautiful Lake Okeechobee and only an hour away from beautiful Atlantic beaches, Silver Palms RV Resort offers a getaway to the breathtaking scenery of Central Florida and the Everglades. Their luxury RV resort offers spacious sites, lots, and cottage ownerships with exceptional amenities for your vacation lifestyle. Situated on 90 acres along the Wetlands Preserve, their resort is surrounded by picturesque lakes, wildlife, walking trails, destination for fishermen, boaters, hikers, birders, and cyclists. With luxury, sophistication, and style and fun-loving community, is definitely the place to relax and escape and adventure on. Their amenities include outdoor heated pool, hot tub, poolside bar and grill, clubhouse with billiard room, library, exercise room, card room, game room with cards and board games, bark park, pickleball tournaments, all concrete or paver sites with full hookup, water, sewer, cable, and Wi-Fi, tennis courts, basketball courts, shuffleboard courts, planned activities, and a director for live entertainment, fitness classes, craft activities, water aerobics, lake access, within walking distance to a grocery store and shopping plaza. Link will be in the video description below. Be sure to let them know that you've seen it here on RV News and Recalls. Time for the RV interest rates. There's no change for the month of May as IFG, the same as Great RV Loan with the low of 5.99. With the Fed now saying there might be a possibility of a rate coming next month in June and another coming in December. That's sooner than originally anticipated, although it will be no more than a 0.25% cut. But hey, we'll take what we can get. That would be great for RVers. It's time for the Destinations A to Z video spotlight. This month, the video spotlight is on a 25 round Ford travel. This is something to behold and list for over $1.7 million. This is luxury on wheels. You don't want to miss this. A link will be in the video description as usual below. Be sure to check it out. I think you will enjoy it. Time for the RV YouTube channel spotlight. This month, the channel spotlight is on Boken is Adventure. They are the McConaughey's. Experience the thrill of the adventure as they embark on thrilling journeys and learn about valuable trips and tricks along the way. Prepare for a delightful mix of exploration and mouth-watering food and discoveries. Yes, you heard that correctly. Follow their family, including their three amazing children, Shannon, Brendan, and Dylan, as they create unforgettable memories together. In addition to their exciting escapades, dive into their world of rodeo and their daughter's four incredible horses. Explore Brandon's journey as he sets his sights on becoming a commercial airline pilot, and join Dylan on his quest to become a marine biologist. All three of their talented kids compete at the national level. Shannon is excelling with barrel racing, and the twins earning national recognition as collegiate gymnasts. Be sure to check them out and be sure to let them know that you've seen it here on Destinations A to Z. A link will be in the video description as usual below. It's time for the most important of all, RV recalls. We stayed at 12 for the month of May and now getting into camping season, which is never good. Forest River is still continuing their trend of having the most recalls with 6 this month alone, bringing it to a year for 19 for them. Seems like 12 for each month is the common theme for this year. For the top 5 of the most recalls, Forest River is still number 1. Jayco is number 2 with 6. Winnebago is number 3 with 4. Grand Design, Storyteller, Keystone are tied with 3 each, and the others are tied with 2 and 1. Jayco, fuel filter hoses may disconnect and leak fuel. A leak fuel in the presence of ignition source could cause a fire and a possible crash. Potential number of units affected is 34. It affects the 24 and 25 Integra Anthem, Aspire, Riata XL motorhomes equipped with the Cummins L9 diesel engines. Starcraft RV, incorrect safety chains may fail. Separation of the chain from the tow vehicle could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 15. It affects the 25 Autumn Ridge travel trailer. Forest River, solar panel wiring may melt, causing a fire. Melted wiring can cause an electric short and could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 69. It affects the 25 Coachman Apex and remote travel trailers. Alliance RV, incorrect weight information on label. An overloaded vehicle could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 152. It affects the 25 Avenue 23 ML travel trailer. Forest River, sewer gas inside cabin. Sewer gas inside the cabin could cause a sickness or injury. Potential number of units is 23. It affects the 25 Coachman Brookstone. BKF 398 MBL fifth wheels. Forest River again, sewer gas in cabin. Sewer gas in cabin could cause sickness or an injury. Potential number of units affected is 27. It affects the Coachman Catalina BCAT 154 RBX travel trailers. This is a rough life part of RVing as you get older. How about saving your knees, saving your back, and saving your hands, and check out RV Snap Pad that goes on your jacks permanently. Simple to install. You line them up one time, they press in, and then pull right back up. These are made in the USA. They're made actually Tennessee, home of the Tennessee Vols. As you can see, the drainage is absolutely amazing as well. You can see they have them for every single type of RV available. A link is down in the video description below that can save you 10%. Don't forget to check out the link. Go out and check out RV Snap Pad, best jack pads on the market. Forest River again, removable steps may detach while in use. Detached steps could cause an injury, and potential number of units is 4,270. It affects the 24 through 25 Coachman, Catalina, the Aurora, Cascade, Cedar Creek, Cherokee, Sandpiper, Sierra. 25 Campsite Reserve, Impression, Pause, Puma, Sabre, Salem, Vengeance, and Wildwood fifth wheel travel trailers. Jayco, damaged fuel filter housing may cause a fuel leak. A fuel leak in the present ignition source could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 34. It affects the 25 Integra Aspire, 25 through 26 Anthem, and Cornerstone Motor Homes. Alliance RV, removable steps may detach, while steps that can detach could cause an injury. Potential number of units affected is 32. Affects the 25 Benchmark 42 LFT travel trailers. Forest River again, slide room floor may not properly retain seatbelt. Seatbelts that are not properly retained during a crash could cause an injury. Potential number of units affected is 16. It affects the 25 East to West Bravada BRC 33 DSF motorhome. Forest River again, wiring missing circuit protection. Wiring without circuit protection could become damaged, short circuit, and could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 975. Affects the 24 through 25 Forest River Aurora, Coachman Catalina travel trailers. Highland Ridge, incorrect GAWR and tire information. Incorrect weight and tire size information can result in an overloaded trailer and could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 24. It affects the 25 Highland Ridge Go Play travel trailer. There you have it. That's what we've got for the month of May. You see that we've got 12 recalls for this month. You need to get those fixed. One is one recall too many. That being said, if you know anybody out there that has one of these RVs, make sure to let them know. Make sure to share this video out to them so they can get the same information that we're giving to you here. Also, remember, all of these recalls will be linked in the video description below. You can view them at your pleasure, free of charge. We provide that for free for you. We want to thank you for watching, and always safe travels, and hope to see you guys on the next one.